I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring disruption into how analytics is perceived internally within organizations and how we can use external data to enrich the insights that customers can use, whether it's across borders or across multiple channels. And how we are trying to do this is by bringing financial domain expertise into our AI algorithms, looking at basically IP in business ontology and how we're using external and third-party data to bring real insights. So I think this is just a snapshot of showing what kind of systems and solutions we've been deploying. We're looking at fraud, we're looking at deduplicating the data that organizations have across multiple silos. Especially if you look at Enabler, that you'd have data across multiple organizations with multiple regulators deciding how you want to maintain the data. And we are looking at how we can incorporate unstructured data so that can be kind of used to gain real insights. They say that 80% of the insights are there in unstructured data. An idea about our platforms is we're looking at data, whether it's IoT data, time series data, it's in paper and image formats, and whether it's structured or unstructured data and across third-party web reference data. So we bring a proprietary platform called Colatio, which uses business ontology, financial domain ontology, and knowledge graphs to prepare data. And then we have algorithms which have been actually trained on financial domain data so that they bring the real insights. Typically, if you take open source algorithms, they range in the range of about 70 to 75% accuracy. But what we are trying to achieve is to reach 90+ accuracy in the solutions that we deploy. So I think this is just a snapshot of what kind of third-party data can be incorporated into the system to gain insights, whether it's government services like Emirates ID or any other external data to know about your customers. A quick snapshot of the technology platform that we have. It's basically, as I mentioned, we can look at emails, we can look at chats, we can look at internal data that is siloed. We can tokenize it so that privacy concerns are addressed and taken forward. So a thing is that once the data is ready, what you can do with it. Basically understand, as an example, what branches to be deployed using census data and internal data to see how your customers are behaving and understand patterns within their transactions, which you can use to suggest what products they can buy at a particular point in time. And the idea is to not only look at it from an insight standpoint, but also how we can use this to address risk and fraud in it. Whether it's, as an example, we have used this to reduce fraud by 35% and kind of decrease false positives by about 15% for some of our customers. Thank you.